What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Neko Darius, and I finally fixed my greens. Y'all can relax on that. Anyways, looking at the coach report card coming out of the first game of the season. It looks like the school isn't too happy. Our loss to Idaho was pathetic. You know, deep down we should have won that one. They're right. But I got 4 years on my contract. Let's go see if we can get ourselves our first win. Georgia Southern, we're coming for you. All right, Georgia Southern won the coin toss. They chose to receive first, so here we are. Let's go ahead and kick the ball off. Georgia Southern does have a better team than our team, allegedly. So, allegedly, we've got to show that we're better.
Number 7.
That's not a good way to start out the game, though.
14 on the play.
14 on the run.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Horrible.
Holding on the offense.
Well, that works. Thank you.
Still first down.
Make that the third. And their quarterback's hurt. 2 receivers. Should have just waved the fair catch. Let's go ahead and get it showing. All right. Somebody on our offensive line is now hurt. Good job. This is going to be a reoccurring issue this entire season, isn't it? And at least we caught the ball for 4 yards. So I'm happy that we didn't get a drop immediately. That was a bad pass.
The pass ball's incomplete.
So I'm not going to try to give up on the run yet, or on the pass yet.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Well, Rob Davis has a forearm fracture, and that now has limited him to nothing else for the rest of the season. So that seems like if it's possible for me to redshirt him, looks like we'll be redshirting him immediately. What a shame. All right, so we didn't pass the last one, and we're not going to pass this one, but instead we're going to go with a halfback pitch instead. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That makes me feel so much better compared to what happened last week. I'm so happy. You know, it's good when things come together like that. And that came together real well. And it's up, and it's good. We got points, and points means we're already doing better. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can beat Georgia Southern.
Carolina State is lined up.
Gotta get a dub. Defense is looking pretty good.
At the 32-yard line.
But our offense.
10.
What can we do if we get all of our wideouts over here? Got it to Parker. Oh, is this the first passing touchdown of our career? First passing touchdown. Finally. And it was a big one. Look at that pass. Running back was down the middle. Had to kind of stutter step because that ball was actually behind, but real good that the running back was able to get it. So that's 2 quick scores on 2 separate drives. I mean, that is a lot better than how we kind of ended against Idaho. It sucks that we ended against Idaho the way we did, but so far against Georgia Southern, looks like we're actually being competitive. So that means we had a good week of practice.
Kickoff return 12 yards. Number 6 on the return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
And there we go with the run. Oh, he fumbled.
Number 5 on the carry. Gain of 2.
Yeah, we blew that one up because he was about to pitch it backwards. And because we got there after knocking the blocker down, he had nowhere else to go but straight up. So I'll take that. It's a short yardage gain, nothing long, and that's fine.
On the 50-yard line. Number 7 on the run. 1 yard loss on the play. Second and 11.
Big hit by Carter. Forced the fumble. The problem was that it went out of bounds. That's fine though.
On the 49-yard line.
All right, looks like our pursuit is working this time.
Incomplete pass. Number 85. The intended receiver on the play.
Let's see if we can do an all-out block. They're kicking it short. So if they're kicking it as short as possible, because they don't have a kicker, just like we don't got one, then... Oh. Fair catch. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
38-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Much like the same as last time, but this time we're going to do it again. We got a rush, passing it. Got it to the tight end, slowest tight end on the game, but we still got it, and that's our third consecutive completion. So we're kind of picking up like how we did at the very start against Idaho.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
So we're a good start team. We're not a great finish team, it seems like. And Parker got the first down. Perfect. Might not have seemed like a lot, but getting that first down was good. I'm going to go ahead and do another rush here up against the defense. Just giving Parker some extra yardage here. That's his fourth attempt, 60 yards. All right, got to make a good pass here. Young across the middle. Are we actually going to beat them? Our second passing touchdown. Finally, we're showing that our offense can work a little. But again, still early in the game. Kick was up, and it's good. Well, we were pitching the shutout.
Kickoff.
We gave up a touchdown on a kickoff return. That was really poor defense on our part.
Georgia Southern is lined up for the kickoff.
Alrighty. Really got pulled down by the hair of the chinny chin chin. You know what? That's fine. So this play didn't go as well as I wanted. So we're gonna go back out with Parker. We're gonna try to get it to Young out there, and he got it, and the first down. And that's our fifth consecutive pass. So we're getting passes done now, which means that the timing is getting better, at least on my part. Instead of doing like a power op, we're going to go for a speed option.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's see if we can catch the defense napping with an option play. We did not catch the defense napping with the option play.
With the tackle, loss of 2 on the play.
391.
Tried to do it a second time. It didn't work either.
On the tackle, 3-yard loss on the play.
I wanted to see if we can make it happen a second time. It didn't happen, so it looks like Georgia Southern has kind of picked it up here a little bit. Yes. Huge. Huge. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and let the clock run out rather than run the last play here of the first quarter so that we can go ahead and head on to the second. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 21-7 over the Georgia Southern Eagles. Sorry, Georgia State. Southern, not state. Georgia Southern, I understand that. State, not Southern. I get that too. All right.
Set. 391. Red 24. White 33. Hot.
This was bad. This was a bad play call. That was the best I could do to limit that. So we'll just have to run with the quarterback. They were expecting us to kind of be there with the run play. So I had to abort the run before we lost anything. And that was dangerous, but I'll take the danger of just running the ball rather than, you know, possibly not getting anything and losing yards. So we'll take that. And right here, do the same thing. It was just a delayed play action with some pass, but I decided I already committed to the run anyway. So perfect play, perfect execution, and get another touchdown for the team. And now we're up still by quite a few points here. So if we can get this field goal, it'll be 28-7, which is still a 3-touchdown game, which is what we were before the kickoff return for a touchdown. So momentum is firmly in our favor right now.
South Carolina State is lined up for the kickoff.
Kick is up. And this time we make sure to tattoo the receiver of the ball. And here we get him down. So
2nd and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line.
So we're gonna try to toss it out to the left because we've been drilling the right and the middle. We haven't really done the left side of the field. So we're gonna try that this time. Come on, Parker, get there. First down. That's why they're actually so much better.
Incomplete pass. Number 2 on the coverage.
And that ball is in our bread basket. Don't go crazy, Lane, please. So we're down here. Got it to the tight end. For this, we're too close to the goal, so we'll probably go with a toss play. Tossed it to the running back, and we're in.
Touchdown, Bulldog.
Good that we're winning. I feel like I'm playing Madden all of a sudden. But again, this is also Georgia Southern, so I'm not expecting this to carry on too far. This might be something that we do in Pac-10 against other teams that are within our same level of play. But against Georgia Southern, I actually expected a little bit more out of them.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, halftime's over. We're back. Let's do it. I didn't want him to come off the route because he was open, but him coming forward with that acrobatic jumping catch actually, unfortunately, put us back a little bit further than I wanted. So we'll just go ahead and do a quick motion out. And we're going to run for it because why not? That is our 15th first down as a team. I think that's actually more than we had last week as well. And then, of course, I immediately do that. Let's see if we can get one of these guys deep. We got one of those guys deep. I was eyeing that play from the jump. We're going to try the option again. This goes down to the goal line. I don't think they'll be expecting it. Running back did well with that one. 9 rushes, 90 yards so far for our running back too. One more rush and he'll be there. Or one more 10-yard rush, he'll be there. Touchdown? Touchdown. Man, we're making Georgia Southern look bad. Why couldn't we make Idaho look bad? We started out making them look bad, and then we imploded. 42-7 is the score, and with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. I am excited for this game. Let's keep it going, shall we?
Kickoff return 16 yards. Number 86 on the return. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, momentum is firmly in our hands. And looks like they're going with they're going shotgun.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's not pass interference, but okay. Thanks, game.
1st and 10.
Set. Hot.
Incomplete pass. Number 18, the intended receiver on the play.
I'm about to say, was that going to be another pass interference play?
Second and 10.
It's like Southern is trying to make a few more deeper passes down the field. I have to keep an eye on that. You got the first down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Trying to get them off the field a little faster.
1st and 10.
It's on me for not sending an edge rush.
Number 7.
Yeesh.
Loss of 2 on the play.
We don't want to run into Jones in the middle of a dark alleyway. That man just done smacked that running back. Woo. It's hard.
Set. Hot.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Really?
Half the distance from the spot of the foul.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
First and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Set. Hot. Hot.
We got to the quarterback again.
5 on the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
Our middle linebackers actually showed up to play the game today.
Ball
This man has actually been everywhere. I'm proud of him.
Big dog. Big dog. Hot.
Number 7.
Running back wasn't about to carve us up this time.
Gain on the play. Third and goal.
So I'm seeing
10-yard line.
a weird situation here where it's like two different teams against Idaho. I don't know what happened, but the team fell apart, probably because of my bad coaching. But right now,
The pass.
we haven't fallen apart
Number 8.
against Georgia Southern.
Receiver on the play.
We're actually looking pretty stout.
Fourth and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Set. Hot.
Ah, 5 almost blocked it.
Is
It
good.
was almost blocked. Would have been great if it was. But that's fine.
Southern is lined up for the kickoff.
Rather than a touchdown, we limited them to just 3 points, so I'll take it.
They'll start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hot.
Bad idea for me to try to leak out.
2 makes the sack.
Shouldn't have been a sack.
On the play.
Shouldn't have been a sack. But the pressure scared me, and I didn't want to lose more yards, and then wind up losing more yards by going further back. So just bad quarterbacking on that part. Cook is wide open. Bro,
Incomplete pass. Number 28, the intended receiver on the play. Third and long.
shouldn't have tried to float that pass. I should have just threw it. Just chucked it down there.
White 33. Hot.
The pass ball's incomplete. Fourth and long. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Set. Hot.
27-yard punt. Return for a gain of 6 yards.
We're going to need a kicker. We're going to need a punter. We're going to need a team. We're going to need more than 44 players on our roster.
Hot.
Off-season recruiting is going to be big for our team. And we intercepted the pass. So we're doing pretty good today. I don't know where this was against Idaho, but it seems like we're doing a little bit better than before. So let's see if we can run the option play again.
Over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hot.
And he's actually breaking tackles. He wasn't able to really break the tackles against Idaho last time. So I don't know what's happened since the last game. But our team is actually being
10. Ball on the
decent.
45-yard line.
They're a decent-ish team.
Incomplete pass.
See if we can get the receivers on a curl route here.
Set. Hot.
The pass ball's incomplete.
so I couldn't get the receivers on a
Third
curl
and
route.
10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut.
And the quarterback is under pressure. Toss it, toss it, toss it, toss it.
Incomplete pass. 4th and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut.
33-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, we forced them to have that fair catch.
The Georgia Southern Eagles take over at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Well, 40 couldn't get there,
On the run. 3-yard gain on
fortunately. Could have, though. Close.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Number 7, the ball carrier. Loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, I don't know what happened between last week and this week. I'm gonna have to look back at it. But Idaho really gave us fits around this point in the game. For whatever reason, Georgia Southern is a little lagging.
Hut.
I'm not upset because I am looking for our first win. Maybe this is what's lit a fire under us.
Receiver on the play.
And we're throwing for 308 yards, so it's not like we're not making things happen.
4th and 9. Ball on the 13-yard line.
So we're doing good as a team.
Hut.
Wow, that's a short punt.
26-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
That was a 26-yard punt.
South Carolina State Bulldogs take over at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
He got it, he got it, he got it, he got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
Quarterback actually showing that he's worth something today. I feel like that loss actually helped the team out. Don't know how, but suddenly we're actually hitting passes. We're getting the ball down the field a lot more effectively. I mean, we're actually looking like a college football team against Georgia Southern. We're looking like an FBS school instead of the FCS school that went against Idaho.
South Carolina State is lined up for the kickoff.
Just because of the fact this team is not ranked
Back deep to return.
or affiliated. A weird question.
Clipping on the receiving team.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
Receiving team was clipping.
They'll take over.
They can start on their 19.
1st and 10.
Set.
Incomplete pass. Number 86, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Wow. That man just got leveled. I like it. Let's level them some more, shall we? Here's an instant replay of that exact hit. And now we're going to do it one more time, but this time in slow motion. So you can see right here, the quarterback should have pitched it, but unfortunately, He was out of position. Him hitching it probably would have led to a fumble. So the only thing he could do was prepare for the hit, and he couldn't prepare for the hit that was leveled on him by number 98, Williams. You see, I'm trying to make something of this. Let's get back to the action.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Set. Hut.
The pass ball's incomplete.
And then they bring out QB 15, who immediately throws the ball and immediately gets his pass deflected.
12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We're looking real good, y'all.
Set.
43-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
All right. Now it's just going to be about clock
They'll
management.
take over at the 40-yard line.
We are up 39 points. There is no reason for us to score again.
Number 28 with the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
So in the fourth quarter, I'm going to actually switch over to second stringers and give them some time. I guess the more players that actually play, I remember this from old Madden. The more that your player hits the field or sees the field, the sooner they can progress and actually level up. So
Number 32.
the goal will be to get as many players on the field as possible, see them level up as I use them throughout the season.
Ball on the 39-yard.
So second stringers in this game will actually be used. They weren't used in the last game for the most part due to the whole trying to get the dub. That corner came unchecked. Holy, golly, that man came fast. Wow.
4th and 8.
Was no avoiding that one.
2-yard line.
Set.
Glad I was able to get the ball up out of there. I think that was the best punt of the game.
9-yard punt. Return for a gain of
39 yards. This is bad.
The Georgia Southern Eagles will start the drive at the 35-yard line.
Their quarterback has a mild concussion and will be out for 4 weeks.
Hut.
Number 98 definitely leveled out the quarterback.
On the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, we're even limiting the running back. That's another loss. That's a TFL.
On the 30.
Tackle for loss. Let's go.
Cat 82. Hut.
Even Larkin got in there.
Number 7 on the run. 1-yard loss on the play. Third and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Number 15, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
We're going to go for an all-out block this time.
12. Ball on
We'll see what it does.
the 3-yard line.
Probably ain't going to do much, but
Set. Hut.
28-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
right over the shoestrings.
The South Carolina State Bulldogs take over at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Another good run. 8 yards that time.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Again, we're up by 39, so at this point, the goal isn't to score again. It's more or less just kind of running the clock out. Trying our best to just get through to this and get through to the fourth quarter.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Set.
And I think with that, yep, we'll go to the fourth quarter and see what we can put together. I'm glad. 39-point advantage. This is way better than when we were against Idaho. And it means a lot that we're actually doing this. So I'm glad. Into the third quarter, we're up. All right, that's the first win. 63-17 over Georgia Southern. Finally.
Today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Yeah, quarterbacks were almost great, actually. No interceptions, sort of decent on the completion percentage. You're going to have to bring that up myself personally. That's just a me thing. Running back got 120 yards, so he finally crossed that 100 yards. He was close to last week, didn't get it. Got it this week with 3 touchdowns. Joseph Wilson as well as Earl King, which is our third string running back, also got a touchdown as well. In terms of the wide receivers, Kyle Young, looks like he did the lion's share of the work, 138 total yards on 6 receptions. Jason Stewart, 4 receptions, 97 yards, and Ben Parker's 1 reception, 68 yards, and a touchdown. And Flanagan also got 4 receptions, 62 yards, and 1 touchdown. Young got 2 touchdowns. Looks like our offense actually did a little bit better. Of course, we unfortunately did allow that 1 unnecessary sack, which is fine. Defensively, we didn't get anybody with a double-digit tackle, but we got quite a few tackles for losses and a few critical sacks from the corners, right, outside linebackers, left ends, all of them. So we got a lot of sacks this week, and only 1 or 2 INTs. So we didn't do that bad, all things considered. As far as the receiving goes, by the way, just in case we were keeping track, we only had 4 drops, between 2 with JD Williams, the tight end, 1 with Brandon Flanagan, and 1 with Marvin Andrews, the other tight end. So our tight end seemed to be the biggest issue of that, but we wound up coming out really well. So all in all, we scored in each quarter, 21 in the first quarter, 14 in the second, 14 in the third, and 14 in the fourth. Georgia Southern only was able to get 7, 3, and then they scored another one in the fourth quarter. That fourth quarter one that they did was an 88-yard run by halfback number 7. Just because they just kind of ran out. I mean, we were using our second stringers and they were tired. So we kind of unnecessarily gave up an extra touchdown, but it's okay. So we did what we could do. Let's head back to Orangeburg, get everything set for next week, and double check our recruitment. All right, so we've made it back to Orangeburg, and I am excited for what we have going on. All right, so underneath the coaching and recruitment side of things, let's see where we kind of ran out to. So we got 7 extra hours, which means we fell off somebody's list. We fell off Bobby Daniels' list. So that sucks, but that's fine. Yeah. And of course, David Cutler, the cornerback from Smyrna, Georgia, has also dropped us off the list. I felt like other schools wanted me a little more than SCSU, coach. That's fine. All right, Rory Fenton has a note. SCSU is in Rory's top 3 schools. Drops 3 schools from consideration. Playing in Orangeburg is not a selling point for Rory, but his interest level has gone up, so that's really good. All right. Carlos Stewart, it looks like we've moved up on Stewart's radar. He said we could have dropped a few more points on GSU. Okay. Not sure what happened with Colt Parsons and Ben Haston. We actually dropped them from our hours of recruitment, and they're the ones that still have us on their list, considering the fact that we don't want them because they don't want us. Of course, not sure what's going on with Spencer Richardson. We dropped on Spencer's radar here, and it looks like he went to Georgia Tech and had an unofficial. So that's made him a little happier. So we're going to go ahead and give a little bit more hours to Rory Fenton, and then we're going to give a few more hours to Brandon Burley, and we're going to kind of disseminate those between Ron Hall and Avery Martin, and we'll go ahead and get to Carlos Stewart. We'll give him extra 2 more hours. Ike Smith is still at 5 hours. We're still on his list, but we're also dropping down his list. Playing early is not his main priority. Colt Parsons says he's heard of me, but hasn't really followed my career. I mean, I'm a brand new coach, man. Don't worry about that. Ben Haston says he said that coaching style would not be a big factor in his decision. Avery Martin was unimpressed with Virginia Tech after his unofficial visit. That's interesting to see. He said the GSU offense looked horrible against our defense, says Ron Hall. Okay, thanks. He didn't seem to care how reputable our coach was. Not like I cared. Coaching style is not an important factor in my decision. Okay, Brandon. Not good for us. He really enjoyed his unofficial visit to Tennessee. For Gary Houston. Okay. Personally, since we're still down on his list, it's fine. We'll just go ahead and take them hours and put them towards somebody else. Now let's look at somebody else. His high school coach said Jeremy had a good unofficial visit at LSU, which means we've also dropped on his list. That's fine. We'll just drop his hours too. All right. Playing Orangeburg is not a selling point for Rory, but we'll go ahead and give him a few more hours. I'm not sold on Ransom. He was surprised that easily we were able to handle GSU last week. It sounds like he enjoyed his unofficial visit. I want to at least stay in the running for a few people. So there we go. The only other person that we don't really seem to care about too much is Ike Smith. And I'm actually going to let Ike go. And we'll just go ahead and focus on some of the other folks here that could use the hours. So we're at least in Spencer Richardson's top 5. Even if we're at the bottom, we're in his top 5. So I'll give him a few more hours, see if we can try to seal that 3-star prospect. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. We did everything we could. We're doing as best as we could. According to ESPN, the magazine, in terms of the conference standings for the Pac-10, Norfolk State is now 1-1. Looks like they lost their last game, which is great. Bethune-Cookman is 0-2. Florida A&M is 0-2, and so is Howard. We actually are 5th overall. Wow, Howard has given up a lot of points. So is Florida A&M. We're 5th in the standings right now, despite not having won a conference. But if we do this by win-loss, we are 2nd overall in Pac-10. So that is pretty good considering we were 0-1 a week ago. And there's a lot of teams that are 0-2 now. So we're kind of looking a little frosty here. As far as points against, Howard is leading that against Delaware State and Morgan State, who have both given up 121 points. The points for category seems to be a lot lower than I expected it to be for these schools. So is Southern University as well as Florida A&M. But again, we're all 1-star programs. Our academics aren't the greatest, and neither is our prestige of our programs, which is fine. Again, FCS schools in FBS levels. So we'll see kind of how it goes. Florida A&M is still not ranked. They got an injury to their defensive tackle, and the last game was 11-48, and Colorado State beat them. We're going up against a ranked team next, and that ranked team is in the polls, top 25 polls. And by top 25, I mean it looks like we're going up against Nebraska, who's ranked number 11, the Cornhuskers, out of the Big 12 North Conference. So that will be our next opponent. I'm not expecting much out of us, but it would be great if we could show pretty well against Nebraska. Hopefully. And then that, of course, will bring us to our first home game afterwards versus Morgan State. Then we go to Southern, and then North Carolina A&T, Bethune-Cookman coming to visit us. Then we get a bye week on week 8, and then we go to Hampton week 9. We're seeing Howard at home on week 10. We go to Florida A&M on week 11. There's another bye week. Then we go to Delaware State, and then we finish off with Norfolk State, who is currently 1-1 in the standings. Wonder what they're going to kind of look like near the end. It would be great to see. But if you like today's video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It will mean a ton to me, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. See you guys next time. This is your host, Neko Darius, heading out. Be easy, everybody.